Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Age of Engineering. Now, we have upgraded the pack once again. A new version is out. This is version 1.10. So we've gone up from 0.105. Geez, I guess that's like 5 times as updated as the last time. And I think it was mainly to get Mechanism to catch up with a few other buggy fixes and such, and it made our roof fly away. No, I'm just kidding. I actually chopped the whole roof down. I also removed the one little bank of IC2 machines that we had here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was all our IC2. Okay, I removed our IC2 machines temporarily. So you can see we've still got our solar cells up there, and they are still supplying power. This just happens to be they're supplying it to nothing. The reason for that, well, I realized as I was about to go and build the inside of our reactors that we built the last time. We've got that beautiful nuclear reactor out here, floating in its cage of glass. Well, reinforced quartz, actually. And you'll also notice I've gone back to the traditional Minecraft pattern. Or texture pack, or resource pack, I guess they call them now. The reason for that is to put the itty-bitties into the reactor, I'm using a pattern that I found on Wiki. Unfortunately, the texture pack that I was using, those things look so different that it's almost impossible to tell which of some of the integral parts are which. And the last thing I want to do is blow my entire base to Kingdom Come. So, with that said, I started building a few pieces and realized, you know what? As easy as it is, like, you know, grab a weird assortment of stuff, and boom, it's all put away. As easy as that is to do, getting the pieces out, like, okay, I need 2 steel ingots, and I need some ender eyes, and I need, you know, it's time to manage your inventory. We are, after all, now in the age of automation. So let's automate something. Now, we do have those seeds out burbling away in the back, and they will come into play, but they're nowhere near done yet. Silly things. So what we're going to do is save them for another day, because we don't have a choice. I'm going to use a mod called RF Tools to get our inventory sorted. Now, where I place this wonderful thing the first time is temporary. The reason I tore the roof down is I'm going to be moving all of our storage. It'll basically be surrounding that ring up there, floor to ceiling. And we'll access everything from the one panel. You'll see. But it does mean that off camera I'm going to be removing every single one of these and putting in full-size boxes. Double drawer at the most, no more quad drawers. Double drawer at the most, and upgrading them if I need bigger storage capacity. Alright, enough yibbity-dibbity. Let's see what we're doing. And what we're doing is... Nope. Nope. Where are you? No. I always lose this thing. Nope. Here we are. This machine will scan all nearby inventories and show them in a list. You can then search for items in all of those inventories. So to build one of those, we need these. Gold ingots, a couple of redstone snorches, some ender pearls, and a machine frame. Yes, indeed. There's all kinds of neat things in this pack, actually. I've never really used that much of it. Ooh, crafting stations, workbenches. Stand alone. May have to look into a little bit more of that. As I said, it's not a mod I'm all that familiar with. So, let's get this built. Well, I have 2 redstone torches, but it would appear we're going to have to build 2 more. So, start with the hard stuff, shall we? There we go. Look at that. Wow. Alright, there's our redstone torches. So, next we're going to need... Where the heck did you go? Oh, you're up here, aren't you? Yeah. We're going to need 2 gold ingots, 2 ender pearls. So... And... the last thing we're going to need is what got us into this age to start with, and that is, of course, this, a machine frame, which is built like this. Now, I used up, well, all except for 2 of my empowered Payless crystals, building as many of these in advance as I could, because I know I'm going to be using some. So, we're going to use 1 right now. That should give us everything we need to craft this thing. Ta-da, ta-da. 1 storage scanner. Now it does need to be powered, so I took the liberty off screen of building yet another one of these normal coal generators, the same ones that we've got running such wonderful tools as our alloy smelter, and the 5 of them here, which through lasers, of course, run all of our empowering equipment. So, same puppy, very easy to build, of course, right? And we'll just have a look. Coal Jenner. There you are, this is the guy here. So yeah, I mean, simple thing, iron casings, it doesn't get much easier than that. A couple of coal cokes and some reinforced stone. And I have thrown a couple of my hell coal in there. I've still got some left, lovely. And it's built itself up to a full charge. Now here's the beautiful, beautiful thing. If we fire this puppy in there, now there's my drawer controller. Yeah. I really have an issue with that. There we go. That's much nicer. And it's filled its internal buffer. So we don't see much here, do we? Not terribly impressive. A lot of really complicated looking stuff. This side of it, you can build stuff. It's a crafting table. And it allows you to, well, as you can see, craft multiples. But it also allows you to store a few recipes at a time. But crafting tables are crafting tables. What we really want is to do a scan. Ah, look. Now it's found that there's a coal generator on one side, a drawer controller on the other, and a basic drawer somewhere else. However, this is the one we want, so let's double click it. You'll see it highlights it. Okay, interesting, right? Alright, let's just click on it. Look, there's every single item that is in every single connected drawer. And you want to know something? Let's say I want one. There we go. I now have one. Pretty cool. And if I want to put stuff into drawers, I can put them there. And let's see here if I remember how to do this. Okay, these move your inventories. Okay, that I should actually, I want that in the top. Let me think here. I know you can put these back in. Oh, right here. Export to first routable container. Now, first what I'm going to do, though, just to make sure it doesn't stick it in here. Okay, we've got 12. This will make 13. Is I'm actually going to click this one. And then I'm going to click remove that inventory from the list. Okay. So now it's either going to stick it in the coal generator, which, oddly enough, doesn't actually take yellow sapphires, thankfully. However, if we were trying to sort coal, it might decide to stick it in here. But that's okay, because that would mean it would always be powered. So I'm not going to remove that. I'm going to assume because it says export to first routable container, it's going to put it in the right place. All right. So there's our drawer controller. Again, we have, 12 in there. So if I put this here and I tell it now to route it, boom, it's back in there. Okay. So we now have access to every single item, including a search function. There's our uranium. So very, very cool. Ooh, it has a manual. I didn't even notice that. And a GUI style. Flat, gray. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not concerned with the GUI style. But there you go, guys. A very, very simple way to use all of your drawers effectively. Right? From that one little thing. And it doesn't use much for power. Right? You could probably even get away with a survival generator and burn sticks in it, because it's, yeah, not much juice being used there to do what it does. So a very, very neat, very easy to build. Something else that goes well with it is, let's go back to at rough, and rough it is a remote storage, I believe. No, that's not the one I want. Where are you? Ah, modular storage. Yeah. That's the ones. These are like giant chests, and they're made to work with this. But anything you wouldn't want to store in drawers, like, I mean, do you really need a drawer to store the 2 glass bottles that we have? And I'm not likely ever going to need a stack of them. You know, so they're the kind of thing I would end up throwing into a chest. So if you want to get rid of all of your chests and access it, this guy's a neat idea. Right? Now, he takes a little bit to build. You got to build another Klein flask, right, which we just went through. And then the other thing you need to do is put one of these into it. Now, they're not terribly, terribly bad to build. All right, as you can see, a little bit of iron, a little bit of common stuff. This is just, yeah, pretty simple thing there too. So that would give it a certain capacity, right? In this case, 100 stacks. Yeah, 100 stacks. Or 100 separate items. Let's look at it that way. This one, oddly enough, 200 separate items. This one, enough for everybody in the universe, 300 separate items. You need 2 blocks of gold. Other than that, though, it's not, again, that difficult a thing to come up with, right? It's just the blocks of gold that are going to get a little bit rank on you. But, you know, you can get past it. It's an iron ingot, a couple blocks of gold, and you can store. It's basically a 300 drawer chest. So there you go. But we're going to build the basic unit to start with. And as I said, we've got to build another Klein flask. So let's go right back to that. Where'd you go? Modular storage. There you are. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I'm sorry. Where'd you go? Now, why did I think I needed a Klein flask for that? It's just a machine frame, nether quartz, redstone, and a chest. Huh. It's almost too cheap to be believed. Well, other than this, of course, which takes a fair chunky monkey to make. So, everything we need for that. Except, like I said, now it won't do anything. There we are. Ooh, storing the stuff. RF tools. So yeah, you can't store anything in it yet until we build ourselves these, of course. Right? So we need 2 blocks of gold. There we are. We might as well get the painful part done first. There we are. 2 blocks of gold. I love it. Absolutely. What's this? Oh. Anyway, let's get on with this. We are going to need 2 blocks of quartz. Jeez. I believe... Oops. That's way more than I needed, isn't it? Yeah. 2 blocks of quartz. And... Oh! I don't want to build another one of those. What am I doing? An iron ingot, redstone, oh, and these guys. So, we need steel. They want 2 of them, so we're going to need 6 steel, 6 planks, and 6 string. You're steel, aren't you? Okay. Planks, let's use something common. I didn't count, dummy. And some string. Alright, now let's go back here, let's go to here, let's do these. We need that. We need that. Alrighty, that's that portion of it. What are we missing? Oh, 1 iron ingot. Apparently. There we go. Do we have our iron? I didn't grab one, did I? Thank you. Now I did. Oh, I keep pressing that. I'm such a doughhead. Should be able to move it now. And there we go. Alrighty. So, I believe we can put this where? Here? No? Oh, here. Upgrades. Boom. So, now, how does this work? Do I just simply throw stuff in? Ooh! What do you know? Alright, now what do I do with it? Compact stacks, don't show groups, sort on name, shown in list view, cycle to next storage module. Oh no. Hey folks, we're back. Wow, I've never done that before. Actually crashed Minecraft. So here's the thing. Don't ever press the button that says manual, man. Alright, so we threw that in there. And that's fine. So if we go back to this thing. Okay. Let's do a scan. Look what else it's found. It's found this, modular storage. And look, there's our chests. And same thing, we can access them from here. We can add more stuff to there. And if it doesn't have a place to go, right? Like this string won't go in there because it actually has a place to go. Oh, I don't know why it went in there right away. I did not expect it to do that. Alright, now we put it in there, and it shouldn't have ended up here, and it didn't. It went to the one that it wanted to be at. So, this one I'm going to remove. Boom. Coal generator. Yeah, like I said, I think we can leave that on there. So, ooh, what is this? Where did all these cobblestone come from? And you can see the coal that's in there. So there you are. That's there we are. That'll put that back with the planks. We can just simply set things in here, and woof, away they go. So pretty cool. Now reinforced stone. We don't have a place for reinforced stone. So let's put it there. It disappeared. So it should show up here. It didn't. Oh, actually, yeah, I do have a place for reinforced stone. I'm sorry. I thought here I was gonna, ooh, look, watch this. This is neat. But no, we actually have, if we look at rein, yeah. We have reinforced stone. So, cool. We also have reinforced iron ingots. Oh, wait a minute. How is it finding those? Because as far as I know, aren't those... Oh. Oh, that's not there. Where in fact are those? Reinforced iron ingots. They're here. Are they not? Or reinforced stone, I should say? No, there's 24 in there. So it's not detecting those. So where do I have 12 reinforced stone? Interesting. Oh, I'm so confused. What's that up there? Basalt. Okay. Hardened stone. Stone. Interesting. Apparently I only have 12 of them. Not in there. It's only chests in there. Huh. Well, I wonder where I have 12 reinforced stone floating around. Well, somewhere apparently I do. So, like I said, what I'm going to do now that we actually have this in place, I'm going to yank it all out of here. These three items will go together with whatever it is we're going to use for power. Well, probably just that generator in the center across one row of this. And then all of our drawers will be here up to the ceiling, and we'll be able to access all of our inventory from this sort of central gigantic storage zone. So there you go, guys. Yeah, again, don't ever press the manual button, because wow, yeah. I don't even know where that went, and you know what, I don't want to, man. Alright, well, I hope you guys found that interesting. Well, including the crash. Till next time, though, this has been Species 7 for Age of Engineering. When we see you again, this place is going to look considerably different. So, till then, take care, folks. Ciao for now.